Well, here we are back at this canadair build. Now, I mentioned these instructions, okay? I've read through them more than once and stuff like instruction 12, instruction 13 or similar. It doesn't tell you a whole lot. I'll just show you a picture here. The ESC is coming out at the bottom with the wires through the wing. I don't think the holes are big enough for that. Let's see. Oh, they are so just holy. Okay, so they'll just fit my ESCs. I don't know if I'm going to put them that way. First off, I'm going to start by getting the servos in the wings. It seems like they've supplied me with enough extensions. I don't have to use my own, which is nice. And I will say one thing though. I don't know. You know, I wouldn't want to run these up on the ground. The styrofoam is really quite soft. There's fuselage at the bottom. You know? But it's a $40 airplane. $38 and 13 cents or something. I mean, holy. What do you expect? It's a lot of styrofoam. It's shipped all the way from China. Now, remember, it's always handy to center servos. Okay, so when you get these, there'd be a big hole and a little hole. These plastic connectors they have fit tight in the big hole. So you're going to connect that, click it on. I've used them before for these lighter planes. Okay, let's set this in place. Now, and the servo horn. Wow. That looks a little bit long. So, they've lots of room for it to screw in. So let's see how far we can get this to go in. There we are. Yep, it's going to go the right length. Okay, so we get that on there. Now remember, I'm charging the battery so I can power this up. And I'm happy that they sent the right length with the plastic ends on them. I mean, they aren't all adjusted the right length. I see one here. I see some of these here. They have some funky rounded ends on them. I've heard about doing that, but I don't know. Let's see, let's see where they go. I think they're struts. Because this is the elevator, or the rudder, and my ailerons, and the elevator wire is already installed, so I see these have got to be struts. They connect on the side of the plane and then on the top here. Okay, those will be later. Put those aside. Let's get back to putting this aileron on here. We'll center the servo in a second. Okay. So I got power. Right. And we'll plug a servo in. So it is centered. It's that easy. Oops, did I hear it move? I did. So I'm going to unplug the battery first, then unplug the servo and it won't move. There. I'll just keep this here, do this for my next servo too. So I know that that's straight up and down. I know the servo is going to go in this way. So I'll put the servo horn on it. Oh. Holy moly. Isn't that amazing? Servo horns that came in the bag don't fit the servo. Wow. Wow. Isn't that crazy? Just try another bag of servo horns. Okay. This one's too small. Huh. Isn't that crazy? Well, isn't that crazy? Well, I'm going to find a servo horn. I know I have thousands of them. I'm going to keep looking here until I find one. And when I do, I'll be back. So, here we go. Got the servo. I think one of these longer extensions are for me. Right, okay, so this is going to go in here. That servo there, so look. That's, oops. So we have to make this a little bit shorter. What I want to do first is make sure, I think the second hole down, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so that before I glue this in the wing, I'll make sure that everything fits. You don't want to glue this stuff in now. I don't want to make that hole too big. There we go, that fits really tight. Oh. There we go, nope. Not the right way. Okay, so I want it to go that way. I have to go in and go there. So now, before I do anything like gluing, I'm going to test my servo again. I know, maybe it's too often, but oh well, eh? I'll plug my servo in, and I'm going to put some power to this. Center it, and we'll check now. Okay, you guys see that with my servo horn pushed down, my servo pushed in, it runs up just a little bit. Remember, we can unclip this and adjust it. So we'll be happy with that right there. Yeah. So we'll make some epoxy. So I'm going to stick that in with epoxy, and I'm going to stick my servo in with a little bit of epoxy. I'm still going to use the clip on the other side. At the same time, I think, no, I'll wait. And I'll glue these on later. But first I get the servo and the servo horn in.